The sun, our life source, our eternal flame, the star that makes Earth a home. But what if, without warning, tomorrow the sun vanished from the sky? No explosion, no warning, just gone. What would happen to Earth, to life, to us? Could humanity survive in a universe without its star, or would our planet freeze into silence? Today, let's step into the impossible and imagine the terrifying reality of a world where the sun disappears. The morning begins like any other. Birds stir, the horizon glows faintly, but the light never comes. The sun has vanished, leaving behind only darkness. At first, humanity would panic, but surprisingly, the Earth wouldn't plunge into instant chaos. For about 8 minutes, sunlight from before the disappearance still travels across space. Only then does the darkness arrive, sudden and absolute. The sky is no longer blue. Instead, it becomes a black canvas dotted with stars, visible even at noon. The moon glows faintly, but without sunlight, it is only a pale ghost. Temperatures begin to drop quickly. Within the first 24 hours, the Earth cools by a few degrees. Crops wilt, solar power fails, and animals grow restless under the endless night. Electricity becomes our only fire, cities glowing like fragile beacons in a sea of darkness. But the greatest shock isn't just the cold or the dark, it's the silence. No sunlight means no weather systems, no winds, no clouds forming in the sky. The Earth begins to fall eerily still, like a frozen clock. Days stretch into endless night. Without the sun, Earth's surface cools rapidly. Within a week, average global temperatures drop to near freezing. Oceans begin to steam as heat escapes into space, and ice forms along coastlines. Plants cut off from sunlight wither. Photosynthesis halts. Forests grow silent as birds vanish, and ecosystems begin to collapse. Humanity turns to artificial light to grow food indoors, but the energy demands are staggering. Nations scramble to save crops while panic spreads. The sky grows stranger by the day. With no sun to dominate it, stars blaze more brightly than ever. Entire galaxies, nebulae, and the Milky Way shine above cities that never sleep. For the first time, humans see the cosmos in all its raw beauty, but it feels less like a gift and more like a haunting reminder of what's missing. The moon, too, disappears into shadow. Once a familiar companion, it becomes invisible, a dark rock orbiting a dark world. Tides weaken, leaving oceans eerily still. Human civilization teeters. Electricity grids strain, governments fight for resources, and people begin to wonder, how long do we have before Earth freezes completely? By now, Earth is unrecognizable. The atmosphere itself has frozen in parts, forming clouds of solidified oxygen and nitrogen. Surface temperatures plunge below -100 degrees C in many regions. Only volcanic vents and deep-sea hydrothermal systems provide warmth, offering the last refuge for ecosystems. The oceans, once vast and blue, freeze solid on the surface, trapping liquid water deep below. Life survives only near the warmth of the planet's core. Humanity retreats underground or into sealed domes powered by nuclear or geothermal energy. Artificial suns burn in hidden cities, desperate attempts to recreate the lost light. Stars continue to shine overhead, but they no longer offer comfort. Without the sun's gravity, Earth begins to drift into interstellar space, carried like a wandering orphan. Our world becomes a rogue planet, sailing through the galaxy without a star. Astronomers look up at the void where the sun once stood and wonder, did it collapse into a black hole? Did it vanish into another dimension? Or was it destroyed by some cosmic event we cannot comprehend? Humanity, once proud masters of Earth, now clings to survival in a frozen shell of a world. The clock ticks, not toward sunrise, but toward extinction. If the sun truly vanished forever, Earth's fate would be sealed. Within decades, the oceans would freeze solid to the core, burying the last traces of life. The atmosphere would collapse onto the surface as frozen gas. Earth would become a silent, icy tomb, drifting endlessly in space. Yet some scientists imagine a strange possibility. As Earth drifts through the galaxy, it might one day pass near another star. If captured by its gravity, Earth could orbit a new sun, reborn as a world under a different star's light. But by then, humanity may be long gone. Still, there is wonder in the tragedy. Even in death, Earth would carry its history, fossilized forests, frozen oceans, and the ruins of a civilization that once thrived under the warmth of a vanished star. If alien travelers found our world, they would discover a story etched into ice, the story of a planet that once had a sun. The disappearance of our star reminds us of one truth: we exist because of light, and without it, even the strongest world becomes fragile.